What do you think that was being shared here? Shared here by who?
Well, it sounds like it was internal employee information, things like names, addresses, social security numbers. And, the details that we learned on Friday are thanks to the fact that the state of Maine is one of the few states in the United States that kind of regularly posts data breach information. So Tesla is now informing former and current employees if they were impacted. Apparently, 9 of them live in the state of Maine. So the state of Maine got this notification. And they're saying that 2 former employees basically shared this data with Handelsblatt and that Tesla has taken legal action against them. The one thing that I don't know is where exactly these former employees live. I'm assuming that it's in Europe. I'm guessing that it could be in Germany, given that Handelsblatt was the publication that originally got this information, but it does not appear that these folks are in the United States. I can't find any record of a lawsuit being filed here in the US. So in terms of next steps, we're just sort of wondering, well, okay, where is this lawsuit? Who are the employees? And is there any kind of EU GDPR sanction coming given this data breach?
Interesting. I mean, Tesla has said that they've cooperated with law enforcement, but is there any, well, ramification of what they should have been doing, could have been doing? Because when it's internal wrongdoing, that must be pretty hard to prevent.
Right. It sounds like, internal wrongdoing and 2 employees basically sharing employee data. So to be clear, no consumers were impacted by this that we know of. This really seems to be impacting Tesla employees. But why there weren't more controls, how these internal employees had access to this database, I'm not entirely clear. And, the Tesla statement on this main website is pretty vague, like cooperating with law enforcement, but like which law enforcement? Like, are we talking like the Dutch regulatory authorities, the EU, Germany? Like, it's not entirely clear where within Europe this is all happening.
And Autopilot, the driver assistance product, that was something that seemed to be flagged in some of the data that was at least leaked to Handelsblatt. Why is that so important to Tesla?
Well, Autopilot is just a big part of Tesla's valuation. Elon Musk himself has said that, the promise of future self-driving is like a big part of why investors believe in the company. And this data breach covered all kinds of things. What we learned on Friday is really more just about the employee information. But yeah, I mean, Autopilot is of huge interest to investors, and it's a big differentiator, right? Like, electric vehicles are now becoming more common, but Tesla's Autopilot is something that Tesla still markets as being something that sets it apart from other EVs.